What's up guys, CS Cuber here, and today I am going to do a comparison on the Moyu Aolong V2, also known as the enhanced version, and the Moyu Aolong V1. Now, the Moyu Aolong I think came out around earlier this summer. I may be incorrect, and then the V2 didn't come too long after that. I have a different color scheme on this one because I changed it. It's a Japanese color scheme, if any of you guys are wondering. And so let's look at these cubes. What I personally think is that I like the Aolong V1 better because, the main differences between these cubes are the plastics. So, and these cubes I haven't lubed as of now because I just ordered some more lubrical from the cubicle.us. And I'm currently out, but anyways, as you can see, the structure isn't very different at all. Just very minimal stuff. Nothing you can really point out. It's just mostly the grade of plastic it was made. So, because this plastic, if you're to just twist it around, you'll see that it feels a little bit slower than the Aolong V1. So I put weight 3 in it when I still had lubricant, but then it made the cube all gummy and sluggy. So that's why I ordered weight 1 and weight 2, and those should be coming sometime soon. Anyways, this one I haven't lubed. The Aolong V1 I haven't lubed in like a really long time. It's a lot faster. It's a little bit noisier than the Aolong V2. Let's take a look at the corners. I think the biggest difference is in the corners, but it's very minimal because, it's just version 2. It's nothing big. It's just like those Fengshi's. Well, as you can see, the stud on the bottom of the Aolong V2 is a lot smaller than the one on the Aolong version 1. As you can see, size comparison. Let that focus. Yeah, somewhere around there. So you can see it's significantly smaller. Let's see how well the pieces merge together. So there still is a little gap in there, but you can't really tell that, and I don't think it affects anything in the cube. Same thing with this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the gap is a little bit smaller, but these were printed off plastic, so not everything's going to be exactly the same. If you just look inside, there's nothing particularly special. They both look quite the same. It's a little hard to see in the black cube, but in the white cube I'm pretty sure you can see it stands out a little bit. But mostly the differences are in just the plastic, nothing much of a difference. But since I got into one-hand a little bit, somehow I just got into one-handed. I just saw a video and I was like, why should I not? I should just go for one-handed sometime. And so I've been practicing on it quite a bit. I got my sexy move pattern from really, really slow to quite quick. I'm still working on it. I've drilled it so many times. I do it all the time. Sometimes I slip here and there. But it's a lot faster than I had it before because I didn't even use the finger to reverse flick or the pinky as much. But I think I have potential to become faster at it. What else? Anyways, I think that if you're not so much of a whole lot of fast cubes, then you'd want to get the Aolong V2 because it's a little bit slower than the Aolong V1. It feels a lot heavier for some reason. It's heavier and it's also a little slower. It's just smoother and quieter too. So, it depends. I haven't lubed these cubes, so I can't, completely say anything, so I guess it's sort of generic. So if you were to order this, I'd recommend it if you're not a person that likes totally fast cubes that are almost uncontrollable. It's not much of a difference in the cubes, I mean, but once you get the two, you'll feel the difference. I thought the Aolong V2 was better than the Aolong V1, because, I mean, version 2, but, it turned out that it wasn't, so I'm not totally disappointed. I mean, I still love this cube. I mean, it's the cube that helped me become color neutral, and if you don't want to know more about that, check the last video. Nothing particularly special about these two, but if you really like fast and choppy like I do, this is the cube to go, and it's really nice. I mean, let's look at the corner cutting. This one is like the best corner cutting of all cubes right now, and it's gonna stand for some time. I mean, so there, quarter piece cuts really easy, past cuts really easy. I think it goes up to there, so it can cut from there with ease, with almost no force. I mean, it's just cool to show off, but I mean, I'm never that much of a sloppy turner, but it's good to have it there in case, you know, whatever happens. And then reverse corner cutting, so there, nope, whoops, there, I think a quarter of a cubie, there, so there, I think it can't go any further than that. So, I mean, let's check out this cube. So, line halfway, 45, past 45. Okay, so this is as far as we're gonna go here, and we'll cut. It's a little bit harder on this cube, but you know, not all tensions are the same. I've tensioned this one, and I think I tensioned this one once or twice. All it does with your tensioning, I do my tensioning specifically the way I want it to be done. Anyways, this is an in-depth, this is my video for these two cubes, Aolong V1 and Aolong V2. You can get these cubes at the Cubicle. They're not relatively expensive, and they're very nice 3x3s. Very nice. I mean, I don't plan on getting another 3x3 for some time. Maybe I'll get a Aolong if I just happen to have some extra change on me. But anyways, these cubes are very nice. If you want to buy one, just go get them from the Cubicle or Cubes for Speed. I'll probably put those links in the description. Anyways, see you guys next time. Peace out. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.